Well, if it isn't my dear brother Yale, Chairman Gordon. How did you end up in a car wash, working as a car washer?
Jay. I treated you like a brother, gave you money, a house, even a car. This is how you repay me? Conspiring with an outsider against me. Why?
Brother. I never saw you as a brother. I never asked for your kindness. You were just being naive.
Let go.
You still want to fight? I'm telling you, people like you with too much sympathy should have died long ago.
Why waste your breath on a car washer?
Secretary Taylor. ENG.
Chairman Gordon. Long time no see.
I trusted you so much. Why did you betray me?
Let me tell you another truth. Lynn is my biological sister. Her joining Lynch Group was orchestrated by me as well.
You little Coco.
You still haven't faced the fact that you're just a car washer. I'll give you 1 second. Wash my car. Or I'll break your other leg too.
Jay. You'll die a miserable death.
You dare to get my car dirty?
Jay. I treated you as a brother, but it led to my own ruin. If I could live another life, I definitely won't repeat the same mistakes. I'll make this backstabber pay.
Get the bride's bouquet ready.
This was 5 years ago, Jay's wedding. God has eyes. He let me be reborn.
The venue is so luxurious. I wish my wedding could be like this too.
This is the wedding of Lynch Group's chairman and Miss Hall. Of course it's fancy. Once the guests arrive, the wedding will begin.
Given Jay's current status, he could never marry into the Hall family. In my past life, he used my identity to cling to the Hall family. In this life, I'm taking back my identity. Let's see how you handle this, Jay.
Jay. Tired? Yale. Pour Jay a glass of water now.
Yale. Didn't you hear Sister Lynn? Ouch.
Jay.
This is just the beginning. The best is yet to come.
Yale. I'm just using your identity for a wedding. How can you be so petty as a brother?
Brother?
What do you mean?
Jay. To be the Hall family's son-in-law, your status must match. Without my identity. Do you think you're good enough for the Hall family?
What nonsense are you talking? Jay is the chairman of Lynch Group now.
Enough. Today is my big day. I won't bother with him.
Jay. You're so generous. Unlike some people. Jay. Your suit is a bit wrinkled. I'll iron it for you. It won't look good when the Halls see it later.
No need. Let him do it. What are you doing? What's this?
Don't you have hands? Can't you do it yourself?
Forget it, Jay. I'll iron it. You haven't settled in yet. Don't turn on him just yet.
No need. Let him do it. He loves doing these chores. He says as brothers it's his duty. If I don't let him, then I'm not treating him as a brother.
I hope you won't regret this later.
Isn't Yale just President Taylor's driver? How dare he be so arrogant?
What's wrong with ironing a suit? Chairman Taylor treats him like a brother. He really thinks he's someone special.
In my last life I started losing everything from this wedding. Jay. This time it's your turn. I have plenty of time to play this out with you. This suit is mine. Jay, your life is mine too. From this moment on, I'll make you pay it all back.
Yale. How dare you wear my suit?
I bought this with my own money. Any problem?
Yale. This is the groom suit. Take it off right now. Yale. My patience is wearing thin. I know. You're just worried you'll lose your brother after I marry, right? Fine. I'll move into your villa again. But I have one condition. You must move to the basement. Did you hear me?
Jay, have you no shame? Huh?
What do you mean?
Have you told this lie so long that you actually believe it? Get this straight. The suit is mine. I'm the groom. I'm the chairman of Lynch Group. I'm the one marrying Miss Hall today.
A mere driver dares to shout at Chairman Taylor?
And who are you?
This is Lynch Group's new director. Mindy.
Group director. Who promoted her?
Yale. You really think you're someone, don't you? Without Chairman Taylor, think you're worthy of us attending this wedding?
Enough, Yale. Take off that suit right now. The wedding is starting soon.
Take it off if you dare. Do you dare?
What's wrong with Yale today? Usually when I tell him to do things, he's as obedient as a dog, isn't he? Why the change in attitude?
Chairman Taylor, usually, you're just too nice to your brothers. You've raised an ungrateful wolf. This kind of trash should be fired. Cut ties with him.
Jay, is this how you introduce me? To the company executives? As your driver?
Enough, Yale. Keep this up and I'll kick you out of the company. Believe me.
Kick me out of the company? Are you sure?
Fine. Yale. I don't want this suit anymore. Don't even think about coming to my wedding.
Chairman Taylor, don't be angry. I'll get you another suit right away.
Let's go.
Jay, you're afraid to make a scene. Just because you want to cling to the Hall family? No rush. Later at the wedding ceremony, I'll ruin your reputation.
This wedding is so luxurious.
Of course. Chairman Taylor spent millions on this wedding.
You heard that right? President Taylor spent millions on this wedding. Behave during the ceremony. Don't bring your bad habits here. Don't embarrass President Taylor.
Secretary Taylor, tell the MC the wedding can start.
Jay isn't ready yet.
Today's groom is the Lynch Group chairman. Then let me ask you, between Jay and me, who is the real chairman?
You're not still angry, are you? Don't be so petty. You and Jay are like brothers. Just a small matter. There's no need. Jay is actually a nice guy. If you hadn't flaunted your wealth, he wouldn't have been upset.
You're just a minor secretary. What right do you have to tell me what to do? I said. Notify the MC. The wedding starts now.
Hello everyone. Welcome to witness the Lynch Group Chairman's wedding with Miss Hall. Next, please welcome with a big hand the groom to the stage.
If you won't go, then I'll go up myself.
Please welcome the groom.
What's going on? Why are there two grooms?
It's Yale. Who let him go on stage?
Yale. What are you doing? It's my wedding. Why are you coming up here?
Your wedding?
If it's not me, then who? You.
I guess I've been too indulgent with you over the years. It made you forget that everything you have was given by me, including this wedding. I'm taking back my identity.
You want to ruin my wedding?
What do you mean ruin? I'm just taking back what's mine.
How can Yale be so shameless, stealing President Taylor's wedding?
Chairman Taylor must be blind to treat him as a brother.
Get off the stage, fake groom.
Yale. Listen to them and get lost now, and I'll let it slide. Otherwise, our brotherhood ends here. Don't forget, I'm the only brother you have.
You must have misheard. They're shouting for the fake groom to get lost.
Cut the crap. You've already lent me your identity. Listen to them and get lost. Or you'll just be more humiliated when the bride arrives.
Seriously now. Where's your confidence from, huh?
Chairman Taylor is the groom. Why is Yale questioning him?
Chairman Taylor is right. Just wait until the bride arrives to see Yale's end.
Please welcome the bride.
Jay, the bride is here. Can you still keep that mask on? Hello, Miss Hill. I am your Lynn partner. Yale. Hello, Miss Hill. I am the chairman of Lynch Group. Yale.
The groom isn't the chairman of Lynch Group. Jay, Chairman Taylor?
Lynch Group. There has only ever been one name, Gordon. Gordon, as in Yale Gordon.
I see. You must be Jay's driver. Jay treated you like a brother. And yet you're acting up at his wedding.
Get out, you ungrateful wolf.
Get out.
What do you say, Yale? If you apologize in front of everyone, to me, the chairman of Lynch Group, I can forgive you.
Chairman Taylor is so magnanimous to forgive a scumbag like this.
Miss Hill, for a woman, the most important thing is to have a good eye.
What do you mean?
If I recall correctly, Lynch Group invested $70 billion in the Hall family.
That is indeed true. Jay, I haven't had a chance to thank you yet.
Oh, it's nothing. It's only 70 billion.
You can get out now if you're done. The ceremony is about to start. A person like you aren't worthy of witnessing Jay and my wedding.
Yale, look closely now, who the real groom is. You're such a fool. Jasmine, let's go.
Hey, cancel that $70 billion investment in the Hall family.
Yale, have you lost your mind? Withdraw the investment. Do you really think you're the chairman of Lynch Group?
What? Withdraw? Chairman Gordon, I want to marry you. Chairman Gordon, I want to marry you. I'm sorry, I got the wrong person just now. Please give me another chance. Yale, will you marry me?
What spell did Yale cast on Miss Hall to make her leave the chairman of Lynch Group, proposing to Yale the chauffeur instead?
Did Miss Hall actually fall for this boy toy? Impossible.
This is a business, Lynn. Miss Hall always prioritizes family. How could she leave Chairman Taylor?
I think it's possible.
Yale looks ordinary, but he actually stole Chairman Taylor's wife.
Miss Hill.
Yale, you. Yale. In front of all these people today, you're going to steal my bride.
Get your hand off me.
Yale. I've been nice to you, but you've forgotten your place. If you dare to steal my bride today, our brotherhood is over.
Is that so? Then this wedding today. I'm crashing it for sure.
Yale, how can you be so naive? This is the land between Lynch Group and the Hall family. How dare you crash it?
I'm crashing the wedding? Jay, you tell them. This wedding for the chairman of Lynch Group. Does it have anything to do with you?
What does he mean?
Isn't this Chairman Taylor's wedding?
Yale. I'm warning you, I'm furious right now. I won't be nice to you anymore.
Even the driver is crashing the wedding. Why does Chairman Taylor tolerate him? Why not just fire him?
What's going on? Could Jay really be an imposter?
Listen, Jay, what right do you have to give me attitude? Do you really think you're the chairman of Lynch Group?
Hey. Everyone, I'm so sorry. Just a small issue at the wedding. I'll handle it right away. Sorry everyone.
Jay. Don't worry. Stopping your wedding is just the beginning. This time, I'll take my time with you. I'll take back everything I lost in my past life.
Yale. Do you know how much face I lost today? All the big shots in River City are sitting down there.
So, what do you want?
What? Apologize to me now. Go explain it to Jasmine. The wedding continues.
Apologize? What did I do wrong?
Fine. Yale, you caused such a mess and you dare talk to me like that. Fine, we're done as brothers. Free. He didn't follow me this time. Probably went to explain things to Lynn. I just said such harsh things. He won't dare to disobey.
Chairman Gordon, I don't know why this happened today. But please don't withdraw the investment. I'll do anything you want.
Anything?
Yes. Although we're Lynn. But after all, I'm your wife now.
Really? That's great. I need your help with something very urgent.
Now? Here?
Yes. Wait, no. I meant something even more urgent. Other things. We'll talk after the wedding.
Okay. Chairman Gordon, before you speak, I want you to understand my determination to marry you.
Wait, Miss Hill. This scar is...
Chairman Gordon, please don't abandon me. Ever since the Hall family declined, my father has been beating and scolding me. If you don't marry me, he will.
Fine.
Chairman Gordon, why don't you take a closer look at me?
All right. Follow me from now on, I won't let you suffer.
Yale. How's the explanation going? Yale. What did you do to Jasmine? Yale. Since you dared to lay a hand on Jasmine, I won't let you off. Jasmine. What did he do to you? Why are you crying?
Mr. Taylor, you've misunderstood. Please don't do anything.
Jasmine, why are you still defending him? You're my wife.
Mr. Taylor, ours is just a business, Lynn. You've crossed the line. Besides, Chairman Gordon just withdrew the investment. You're not Lynch Group's chairman at all. You're clearly a fraud.
Jasmine, Yale just played a trick. I've already told Secretary Taylor, transferring funds to the Hall family.
Jay. Such a huge sum of money. Who told you and Lynn to move it without my permission? Do you really think Lynch Group is yours?
Yale. What's with your attitude? Stop calling her Lynn. I told you to call her sister Lynn.
A backstabbing secretary like her doesn't deserve to be called sister.
Yale. Try insulting her one more time. Sister Lynn and I only treat you like a brother because we're being nice. Don't push your luck. I'm moving these funds for sure. I'm getting married today.
Let me make this clear. You're not getting married today. If you don't believe me, I'll fire both you and Lynn right now.
What's wrong with Yale? Why is he so aggressive today? No way. I can't lose face in front of Jasmine. Yale. I'm telling you. Today is my wedding. I don't have time for this. Jasmine. Our marriage is no joke. Go. Come back and finish the wedding.
You can try. See if you can pull off this wedding.
Yale. This wedding is a business, Lynn, between the Hall family and Lynch Group. Both families have agreed. I agreed. The head of the Hall family agreed too. What right do you have to stop us? Ha.
Who do you think you are? What right do you have to represent Lynch Group?
Enough. Yale. I'm warning you. Keep this up and I'll cut ties with you. Think carefully. In this world besides me, who else would be your brother? Without me, you won't have any family left. Brother. I never saw you as a brother. You were just asking for it. Jasmine. Uncle Hall agreed to let the wedding go on.
My father. President Gordon, I'm sorry. I have to listen to my father.
Jasmine. Why are you apologizing to him? The guests are waiting, let's go.
Chairman Gordon, Jay didn't just take group funds. He even sold the mansion you gave him to pay head of the Harrison family Shane.
He's really paying a price to keep up the act. This will only make his downfall worse. Oh, by the way, come to the wedding venue. Make it a big scene. The flashier, the better. I'll make him pay back double what I gave him. Move.
Yale, you're so shameless. Causing trouble at Chairman Taylor's wedding, interfering with Lynch Group's Lynn, and you even took the bride.
Lynch Group is mine. I don't agree to this, Lynn, so what if I end it?
Oh? You're saying the global conglomerate Lynch Group is yours?
Obviously.
You? Yale, everyone here knows exactly what you are. Just you? Pretending to be the chairman of Lynch Group? You're not worthy. I heard. You look just like President Taylor's brother. That's why Chairman Taylor made you his driver. He's sentimental and lets it slide, or he'd have kicked you out long ago. President Taylor is kind-hearted, but don't get too arrogant.
That idiot Mindy. Why provoke Yale?
Oh? So that's what Jay told you?
Exactly. Chairman Taylor told me this himself. He's kind and doesn't hold a grudge, but we can't stand it.
Have you ever thought that Jay is actually?
Mindy. Get back to your seat.
Chairman Taylor, I'm speaking up for you. How can you be so mean to me?
Jay, are you telling everyone that I'm your driver? Why don't you explain to your friends who the real chairman of Lynch Group is?
Yale. I have guests to attend to today. I don't have time for you.
Jay, don't be in such a hurry. I have plenty of time to play with you. Just you wait. Everything that doesn't belong to you, I'll make you cough it all up.
Chairman Taylor, what's going on? How can you let a driver walk all over you? Everyone is saying, Yale is the real CEO.
Enough. He's been with me for years. I treat him like a brother. I can't be bothered with him. Everyone, today's wedding, had a little hiccup. But I've handled it. The ceremony is about to start. Please, enjoy the food and drink.
I knew it. President Taylor is so handsome. He's definitely the CEO.
Miss Hall and President Taylor are meant for each other. The Hall family and Lynch Group are a powerful duo.
Good thing I'm smart. Otherwise, Yale, that idiot, would have ruined the wedding. Yale. You really disappointed me today. I don't have a brother like you anymore. Don't come looking for me again. As long as I show my disappointment in him, Yale, that idiot, will cave immediately. Works every time. As expected, he signed the stock transfer contract.
He doesn't think this contract to acquire Hall Family Industries is for him, does he? Fine then. Those whom the gods wish to destroy, they first make mad.
Happy wedding, Chairman Taylor. After the wedding, Lynch Group will reach new heights. Hope you'll look out for us, Chairman Taylor.
Indeed. Chairman Taylor has it all, love and career.
Of course, of course.
Jay, I've hired a top-tier music team for you. But it's a bit on the pricey side. I'm not sure if you can handle it.
This is the troupe Yale hired to apologize to me. Just as I thought. Yale. When I'm mad, you start sucking up again. Think it's that easy to make me forgive you? I'm going to make you bleed money today.
Happy wedding, boss. Manager, Divine Melody Performing Troupe. Would you like to request a performance?
Do it. Request every single show your troupe has.
Of course, Mr. Taylor. Let me introduce them to you. Our troupe is made of world-class choirs and bands. All from the Divine Melody Orchestra.
Divine Melody Orchestra, that's a top-tier orchestra money can't even buy. As expected of Chairman Taylor.
Yeah. Their shows are worth a fortune. They actually came to River City specifically for Chairman Taylor.
No need for introductions. My wedding has to be big. Invite everyone you can. Bill the Lynch Group after the show.
Mr. Taylor, every show? Our troupe is full of world-class musicians. They rarely perform. It'll cost extra to get them all.
Why are you wasting my time? Think I'm short on cash?
Exactly. Another clueless idiot.
My wedding has to be big. I'll say it again. I want them all.
Oh my god. If he really gets the Divine Melody Choir and Ensemble, this wedding will be incredibly lavish.
Yeah.
Jasmine, is there any actor you like? Or any show? I'll get them for you. We're getting married today. I want you to be happy, okay?
No need.
Fine. Sister Lynn, Yale just offended you. Why don't you pick a song too? Consider it an apology from Yale.
Sure.
Wait. You're just a measly secretary. Why should I apologize to you?
Yale. I'm helping you apologize to Sister Lynn. What's with the attitude? Do you really think by hiring a troupe, I'll forgive you? You ungrateful brat. Sister Lynn, ignore him. Let's go watch the show.
Jay, you really think I'm paying for you? Let's see how you handle this.
I didn't expect to actually hear the Divine Melody Ensemble perform. I heard their instruments are made of top-tier materials.
Sister Lynn, didn't you study music before? If you like any instrument here, just take it.
That's not right.
What's wrong with that? Just say the word. Yale is paying anyway.
That violin looks pretty good.
Yale. Sister Lynn wants that violin. Tell the ensemble that we're taking it.
Listen to you. Why even ask? If you like it, just go take it yourself.
At least you have the right attitude. Sister Lynn, go get it.
Miss, what are you doing? You can't touch this violin. It's worth 2 million. It's easily damaged if handled improperly.
What are you doing? I paid for your entire orchestra to be here. Acting all high and mighty over a piece of wood. Get lost.
Sir, no, this violin isn't mine. It's our ensemble's property. If I break it, the ensemble will come after me.
Isn't it just about money in the end? Do you know who I am? Ever heard of Lynch Group? Lynch Group will cover all losses today.
This? All right. Sorry, sir.
This and this. Pack all of these up for me. Yale. Call finance. Transfer the money to them. Sister Lynn, try it out. How's this $2 million piece of wood?
I'm a bit out of practice. It accidentally slipped.
No problem. We'll pay them the $2 million.
The performance ends here. Happy wedding to Mr. J and Miss Hill. Mr. Taylor, the performance fee is $8 million. The violin and other instruments total $22 million. That's $30 million in total. How would you like to pay?
What do you mean, pay? Haven't I already transferred the money?
Mr. Taylor, I haven't received any payments on my end.
Impossible. I've already arranged for Lynch Group's finance to transfer the money to you. Check again.
There's really nothing.
Yale, what are you doing? Didn't I tell you to transfer the money?
Exactly. Do you still want your job as a driver?
What's going on? What did you say?
Why aren't you paying?
What's wrong? I just told you to transfer the money. Are you deaf? You can't even handle this.
Pay? Pay for what? You ordered this show. And you broke the instruments. Why should I pay?
Yale, stop playing dumb. Chairman Taylor told you to get the company finance to pay. Chairman Taylor promoted you and gave you a job. And yet, exploiting Chairman Taylor's kindness, you even slack on your own job. You are so shameless.
Exactly. Chairman Taylor, fire him.
Fire him.
Fire me? Jay, you.
Yale. What on earth are you doing? Didn't we agree you'd pay?
Jay. When did I ever say I'd pay for you? I called the Divine Melody performing troupe for you, but you're the one who agreed to the service. Ask him if you doubt me. See who he asks for the money.
Mr. Taylor, you agreed to the performance. You wanted the violin, and now your friend broke it. Please pay the fee. Don't make things hard for a small guy like me.
Yale. Why are you screwing me over?
How am I screwing you over? Did I force you to order the performance? Or did I force you to hit on Lynn and break the violin?
Yale. I'm telling you, my patience is limited. Pay up now.
Oh? Look at you. Why are you in such a rush? Did I ever say I wouldn't pay?
Glad you know your place.
A low-life worker like Yale won't listen without a lesson. Chairman Taylor finally taught him a lesson. Now he should behave, right?
Manager Miller. He's the one who agreed to the charge, and he's the one who agreed to the compensation. Don't let him ditch the bill. Jay, let me make this very clear to you. I'm not paying.
Mr. Taylor, you're hosting such a grand wedding. You must be a big boss. No need to dodge such a bill, right?
President Taylor's dodging the bill. What's going on?
No way. It's just 30 million. How could the president of Lynch Group not afford it? Could the groom really be a fake chairman?
What are you talking about? President Taylor didn't pay because this troupe belongs to Lynch Group. I just checked. Lynch Group has diverse industries. Divine Melody Entertainment belongs to Lynch Group, and this troupe belongs to Divine Melody Entertainment. Chairman Taylor just forgot. Don't you workers remember?
So Divine Melody Vocal Group and Divine Melody Entertainment belong to Lynch Group. No wonder the Grayson family is everywhere.
Wait a minute. Then they performed for Chairman Taylor. Why would they ask the boss for money? The whole company belongs to Chairman Taylor.
Why else? It's all because of that lousy worker Yale. It's one thing to be insubordinate, but he tricked Divine Melody Ensemble into asking Chairman Taylor for money.
So that's how it is.
Get lost, you worker. Did you hear me? This is the top boss of Divine Melody Entertainment, Chairman Taylor.
Excuse me, I don't know any Jay. I only know my boss is Gordon.
You dare ask for money without knowing your boss? How ungrateful. President Taylor, you should just fire him.
President Gordon, how should we handle this?
What's going on? Who exactly is this manager calling boss? Is it Yale or Chairman Taylor?
Exactly. Isn't this troupe part of Lynch Group? This manager doesn't seem to know Chairman Taylor at all. And he's asking him for money. Could it be?
Impossible. There's no way Chairman Taylor would lie. It must be that driver Yale's doing, purposely embarrassing Chairman Taylor.
What are you looking at, Jay? Why haven't you paid yet?
Yale, pay the bill already. Let's just drop this for today. Don't let me lose face like this.
What do you mean by that? You wanted this performance, right? You're the one who broke the instrument too. You want me to pay? Are you dreaming?
Yale. What exactly do you mean? You know I don't have the money right now. Are you trying to embarrass me on purpose?
Oh, so you're broke. Why didn't you say so earlier? Let me give you a suggestion. Didn't you invite all these people to dinner? How about this? Borrow a little from each of them to settle the bill. I'm sure they wouldn't refuse to help.
Yale, you. Just tell me what it takes for you to pay the bill.
Actually, I can pay if you want. As long as you announce the wedding is cancelled. And let me take Miss Hill away.
Cancel the wedding. With all these people watching, you want me to cancel? You want me to lose face in front of all River City?
Nothing I can do then. Who told you not to have money for the bill?
Yale. You're so rich, would it kill you to pay for me? Besides, isn't this troupe from our Lynch group? Why should I pay?
But Lynch group is mine, what's it to you? Either pay up, or cancel the wedding.
Fine. Fine, Yale. You kept saying we were brothers before. Is this how you treat your brother? You just want me to give in, don't you? You just want me to call you brother. I'm telling you, keep dreaming. I have my own assets. This bill, I'll pay it myself.
If I recall correctly, those assets were all given to you by me. Well, it doesn't matter, if you're willing to pay the bill. I don't care.
Sister. Sell all the cars and houses Yale bought me. I'll pay the bill myself.
Jay, what's with Yale? Won't he acknowledge you? Is he going to break ties with you?
He'd never let me go. I look exactly like his late brother. He won't turn on me. Didn't he just transfer the contract to me? Without me, he has no family left. He's just trying to provoke me. He thinks playing tough will make me listen. I can't back down this time, or he'll walk all over me.
But now everyone is saying that he's the real chairman.
Sister. Go to Lynch Group Security Department and get some bodyguards to back me up. And teach Yale a lesson to show him I'm not to be messed with.
Take this and sell it.
Dear guests. My apologies. My assistant's error just spoiled the fun. But don't worry. It's all settled. The wedding continues.
It seems you're determined to impersonate me to finish this wedding today. Very well. The debt you two owe. I'll settle the score with you later.
Everyone, please take your seats. That was a mistake on my part, but the little incident has been resolved now.
Secretary Taylor, you don't need to take the fall for someone. We all know who's behind this.
Exactly. A driver abusing the power given by Chairman Taylor. How shameless.
Chairman Gordon, you're just eating while ignoring them?
Of course. If I don't eat my fill, how can I yell at them? By the way, get me something to drink.
Sister Lynn, is the security department here yet?
Oh my god, it's the Lynch Group Security Department. That's the top security team.
It must be Yale causing trouble. Chairman Taylor wants to teach him a lesson. He actually called all the Lynch Group bodyguards.
This man is the groom. He must be the chairman. Today is my first day on the job. I must do a good job. Hello, chairman.
Chairman Taylor must have called them to punish Yale.
Who else but Chairman Taylor could call so many Lynch Group security staff? Yale's troublemaking must have annoyed Chairman Taylor. That's why Chairman Taylor called them.
Follow me.
Yes.
Great. Chairman Taylor is finally punishing that loser Yale. Let's go watch.
Yale. I'm very unhappy right now. I'm done being nice to you. I'm warning you. Stay away from Jasmine. Or don't blame my bodyguards for being too rough.
Your bodyguards? Is that so? Since when did the Lynch Group Security Department become your personal bodyguards, huh? Hey, you guys. Take a good look. Who is actually your boss?
Yale, you're asking them to recognize their boss? You really think you're the chairman? What a clown.
Exactly. Only the chairman can mobilize the security department. They came with Chairman Taylor. That proves Chairman Taylor's status. What's there to recognize?
Yale, I told you. Opposing me won't end well for you. You guys, keep an eye on him. If he dares to move, break his legs.
Just try moving. I said, you guys don't even know who your boss is anymore? Back off.
Yale, stop pretending. The Lynch Group security department only answers to the chairman. You're a fake. In front of them. You can't keep up the act.
Is that so? You guys weren't sent by the chairman, were you? Lynn, you've been with me for so many years. I saw how hard it was for a girl like you. So I allowed you to mobilize the Lynch Group security department. And yet, you're helping Jay against me?
Yale, are you addicted to playing pretend? As a director of the Lynch Group, I've never heard of this. Longcrest Group security department. They only take orders from people other than the chairman.
Exactly. These bodyguards were clearly called by Chairman Taylor.
Wait a second. We were indeed called here by Secretary Taylor.
What? So what Yale said is true? Yale really is the chairman?
I instructed Secretary Taylor to call the group's bodyguards over. Yale, I called these bodyguards to make sure you behave at the wedding. Are you done yet? Stop making a scene.
Am I done? Fine, since you want to impersonate me. Then let everyone see who the real chairman of Lynch Group is.
Yale. Chairman Taylor called all these security guards with just one phone call. You still think you can talk your way into being the chairman?
Is that so? Then I'll call the Lynch Group security department too. Let's see who can call more people.
Yale. I called these security guards so the wedding could continue. Why are you calling security? Do you really have to fight me? Don't you know how important this wedding is to me? If the wedding fails today, we're done as brothers.
Brothers? You're taking my money, while impersonating me to Lynn the Hall family and causing me trouble. Call this being brothers, huh?
Yale. I'm doing this for the good of the group, don't you get it?
For the group? You're investing $70 billion in the Hall family. Besides making you look good, does the group benefit a single cent?
Are you stupid? If I Lynn the Hall family will naturally help the group.
I treated you like a real brother, gave you money, a house, and a car, and this is how you treat me? Joining an outsider to ruin me. Why?
Because you're stupid. Why should someone as dumb as you be chairman? Someone as soft-hearted as you should have died long ago.
True. I am stupid. If I weren't so stupid, why would I have hired an ungrateful wolf like you?
Stay away from Chairman Taylor.
Today is Chairman Gordon's wedding. You guys, go in and support Chairman Gordon. The rest of you, patrol the perimeter with me. Don't let any outsiders disturb Chairman Gordon's wedding. This is Liam's car. He actually got here before me. Those who haven't even met the chairman are running faster than anyone.
Nice shove. I've been sick of Yale's ungrateful driver for a long time. Chairman Taylor cares about the past, but the security staff won't tolerate him. I want to see who now still dares to question Chairman Taylor's status.
Chairman Taylor really is impressive once he takes action.
That driver has a death wish. With so many bodyguards here, he still dares to challenge Chairman Taylor.
Yale. I'm done wasting my breath on you. I told you I wouldn't be easy on you today. You guys. Kick him out of my wedding right now.
Yes.
Protect the chairman.
Yes. Everyone, we're all security department. Some misunderstanding?
Did you guys get it wrong? The man in front of us is the chairman.
Who's the real chairman?
You're the ones who are wrong. Today is the chairman's wedding. This is the real chairman.
Why is there another Lynch Group security department team, and they're protecting that assistant?
What's going on? Doesn't the Lynch Group security department only take orders from Chairman Taylor? Why are both sides Lynch Group security?
Which of them is the real chairman?
Is it even a question? Yale only has 4 people with him. They're just actors Yale hired.
Boss, what now? Don't panic. She's right. The groom is the chairman. We follow the groom's orders.
Yale. Do you have to make such a scene? Today is my wedding with Jasmine. Can't you just get lost?
I'm staying for the wedding. So what?
Yale. Do you have any respect for me? If you want to show some respect, stop causing trouble today.
I've already been very respectful. I'm not here to crash the party. I'm here to support you.
Yale. Are you messing with me on purpose?
Exactly. I'm just playing you. How about it? I want to tell everyone here. I'll take back what I've lost. Including your fake identity.
Is Yale really cutting ties with me? Impossible. He's treated me like a brother for years. He never minds how much I act out. If I back down now, I'll lose all face. Fine, Yale. Since you're showing me no respect, don't blame me for being ruthless. You only have 4 people behind you. I have 6. 6 against 4. I have the edge. Leave now if you don't want to get hurt.
Fine. You might have called 6 people. But 1 person is enough for me.
Only 1 is enough? Yale. You clearly don't know. The Lynch Group security department staff are all top-tier fighters. Even if you hire another actor, they'll just get beaten up.
Don't believe me? Wait and see. Hello. Be here within a minute.
Yale looks pretty confident. He didn't really find an expert, did he?
Could it be a master from the elite martial arts academy?
Even if he is, he can't beat 6 Lynch Group security department guards.
Hey, look. The person I called is here.
I wondered who it was. Just an old man. That's it.
He can take on 6 bodyguards. Give me a break. You're not trying to pull a scam, are you?
Yale. This is the old man you found.
Yeah. You don't believe me? Ask the 6 of them. See if they can beat him.
Hilarious. You guys, get him. What's going on?
Manager Smith.
He's the general manager of Lynch Group.
What are you guys doing? You even mistook the chairman.
Manager, I...
Shut up. You can't even do this right.
Chairman.
They're bowing to Yale. Yale is the chairman.
No way. Yale is the president?
Who's making trouble at my daughter's wedding?
It's head of the Harrison family, Shane. He's a real big shot. It's worth coming just to see the head of the Hall family today.
The head of the Hall family is finally here. Nothing will go wrong now. Chairman Taylor is his son-in-law. Anyone posing as the chairman in front of him is asking for it.
Shane is here too. In my past life, the Taylor siblings couldn't have killed me so fast without him. Now all my enemies are finally here. Jay. Our grudge. It's time to settle the score.
Jay, head of the Hall family is here. The wedding is a go today. About that share transfer.
Don't worry. Yale humiliated me so much today. I'll definitely take his company. I'll let you handle the shares. Uncle Hall.
Jay, I value this wedding very much. I made time to attend. After all, it's the Hall family. Lynn with your Lynch Group. No one is allowed to cause trouble.
Yes, Uncle.
Don't worry, Uncle Hall. I've already arranged everything. Once the wedding is over, the shares will be delivered.
Shane, you're really shameless to seize my Gardner family assets.
Guests, thank you all. Today's wedding is a Lin between the Hall family and Lynch Group. It's been a bit bumpy, but good things take time. The wedding will resume shortly. To finish the ceremony from earlier.
Good.
Head of the Hall family, I heard you're going to Lynn with Lynch Group, right? So, your daughter is marrying the CEO of Gordon's.
Yes.
Miss Hall is marrying a CEO, not a loser like you.
Head of the Hall family, are you sure you have the right person? What if your son-in-law is just a driver?
Yale. Believe it or not, I'll really kick you out of this party.
That's enough, Jay. I didn't mistake him. Jay is a rare young talent. Humph. As for you, stay away from my daughter.
See? Head of the Hall family praised President Taylor and you still doubt him? President Taylor is a driver? Ridiculous. Would head of the Hall family mistake his own son-in-law?
Since you didn't mistake him. That's good, head of the Hall family. Don't worry, I'm not here to cause trouble. I even prepared a whole table of food.
Yale, you finally look like a proper lackey.
Uncle Hall, I told you Yale is just a spineless wretch. As soon as I'm mad, he gives in and waits on me.
What a fool! Don't forget the shares.
Don't worry, Uncle Hall, the shares are coming.
Alright, don't just stand there. Have a seat.
Yale. If you hadn't behaved well before Uncle Hall, I'd have fired you. I'm telling you, I'm still mad. Give me the transfer contract, or kneeling won't help.
What is this mess? You're serving me this?
Yale must be crazy. How does a driver dare to cause such a scene?
Your son-in-law Jay personally asked me to prepare this. Head of the Hall family, don't you like it?
Like it? My foot! Jay. Is this how you cooperate?
Uncle, let me explain.
I don't want to hear it. Give me the transfer papers now. I'm leaving.
Hold on. Did I say you could leave? No shark fin for you. Someone like you only deserves mock abalone.
You!
Yale, are you trying to ruin me? I don't care how crazy you're acting. Give me the transfer agreement now, and apologize to head of the Hall family, or this won't end well.
Why are you still after the transfer agreement? Pretended for so long you forgot who you are?
What transfer agreement? How did the wedding turn into this?
Right, head of the Hall family. I also want to know what agreement you're looking for. Your son-in-law is asking for it too.
Stop playing dumb. The stock transfer agreement for Lynch Group.
Isn't the groom the CEO of the group? Why is he asking a driver for shares?
Yeah, what's really happening?
Let me explain. This wedding has nothing to do with Lynch Group.
Nonsense. How could Chairman Taylor? Nothing to do with Lynch Group?
Because you're so-called Chairman Taylor is just a driver.
Jay is a fake CEO. Yale is the real CEO.
Impossible. Yale must be acting crazy again. He's just a driver. He's just bluffing. He doesn't dare do anything.
Yale, don't you know Jay is your brother? You're putting him in a tough spot.
A tough spot? Then don't do it at all.
Yale! You want a showdown with me?
A showdown? We live in a modern society. What year is this? Still talking showdowns? You think we're in the old days? Head of the Hall family. The world isn't just about fighting, it's about connections. You said the food sucked, so I flipped the table. Gave you enough face, didn't I? But you've got to show me some respect too. Take your people and get lost. This wedding under my company's name. I can let it slide for today.
You flipping the table is showing me respect? Huh? Yale! Don't push your luck.
Yale actually dared to. A driver dared to flip the head of the Hall family's table, and he's so arrogant.
Don't you guys get it? Yale was telling the truth. He's the real CEO of Lynch Group.
Impossible. Yale must be bluffing.
Right, if he's the CEO, why didn't he say so earlier?
President Taylor, even now? Stop showing mercy to this loser Yale. Just fire him already. Chairman Taylor, why are you so soft-hearted? If you won't say it, I will. Head of the Hall family, don't let him trick you. This Yale is just a driver, not some CEO.
Get lost. Yale is the CEO of Lynch Group. You idiot.
How's that possible?
Well done, head of the Hall family. Saved me the trouble of doing it myself. But business is business. You still need to get lost. You still have to get out of here.
Arrogant. Don't think your Lynch Group is so great. My Hall family used to be much stronger than your Gardner family. If we go head-to-head, you won't win.
Like you said, that was the past. When my dad was in charge. Was the Gardner family constantly failing? He wasn't ruthless enough. And wasn't tough enough. But now I'm in charge, the Gardner family has nothing to fear.
So there's nothing to talk about?
Are you serious? You've broken into my territory. Why the hell would I negotiate with you?
Move fast. Both families are dangerous. Don't get caught in the middle.
Hey, don't go. My wedding isn't over yet.
Coco. A total fraud, still dreaming of a wedding.
Yale, look what you've done to my wedding. Back off with your people right now, or I'll never forgive you. Yale. How dare you hit me? I've always seen you as my own brother, always looking out for you and your feelings. And you've ruined my wedding. You humiliated me. Now you've even laid hands on me. You've truly disappointed me.
Exactly, Yale. Jay chose Lynn for the sake of the company. You're so ungrateful. Besides, Jay's been with the Gardner family for years. Why can't he represent us? Back off with your dogs while you still can. And redo the wedding for Jay.
You too. One's a secretary plotting for my family assets. And the other embezzled company funds. You're ungrateful wolves trying to replace me. What right do you have to represent Lynch Group? Now get the hell out of here.
How did you find out?
Shane. You think you can take my Lynch Group with these two losers? Have you gone senile?
I, Shane, have been in this game for years. No one dares to insult me like that. Are you really not afraid I'll take action?
Today's a big day. Why is it such a mess?
If you make a move, I'll kill you first.
Make a move? I'll kill whoever moves first.
Stop it, everyone. Calm down and take a step back.
Why do this? Today was supposed to be a happy wedding day. Everyone, back off. Back off. Director Hill, you're older. Why stoop to this youngster's level? Take a step back. You're all prominent families. Why act like street thugs and start a brawl?
Ask the Gordon brat. He has no class. Always resorting to violence. God knows where he picked up those reckless habits.
He should have died long ago.
Yale, you better not do anything crazy. I can overlook what just happened. If you dare touch me, Jeremy and Jason will never forgive you. They're close to prominent families. If you raise a hand against me, they'll never let you touch a cent of the Gardner family assets. They'll cut ties with you too. Without the Gardner family, your position at Lynch Group is just a house of cards.
Almost forgot. A traitor at home is hoarding the Gardner family assets using his seniority. While running Lynch Group, I offended him many times for the company's growth. In my past life, after Jay framed me, they kicked me while I was down, and seized all the assets that belonged to me. This time, I'm taking back what's mine.
Daughter, let's go.
Right now, I only have Lynch Group. If I can swallow the Hall family, my odds against those three will be better. Wait. Did I say you could leave?
It's a bit late to beg for mercy now.
Sign this.
That's the share transfer I gave him.
No way! After all this, he's still transferring the shares to you?
Head of the Hall family. Yale's mother told him to take care of his brother before she died, but his brother is long dead. He's always treated Jay as his brother. Don't mind how angry he was just now. As soon as he thinks of his mother, he'll soften up towards Jay.
Don't worry, Uncle Hall. The shares he transferred to me, I'll transfer them all to you.
That transfer document. Why does it look just like the one Yale gave me?
Miss Hill. I won't withdraw the investment, but this money isn't for Lynn, but to buy out the Hall family, all industries.
This is almost all of the Hall family industries. This isn't a partnership. You're seizing the Hall family.
Miss Hill. I hope you understand. Because of your father's poor management, Hall family industries, almost all the businesses are losing money. The cash flow has dried up. Without my funding, the Hall family will exist in name only. You might as well sell to me.
I can't make this decision. My father would never agree to this.
Is that so? Right now, besides Lynch Group, no one can provide this much capital, even if he doesn't agree. He has no choice.
You. Why is he so calm? Isn't he afraid I'll speak up? Forget it. Father never listens to me anyway.
Yale. So you know how to give in now. Look at all the stupid things you did today. Why did you have to go and cause trouble for yourself? Let me tell you, this isn't over yet. Even if you transfer the shares to me, I won't forgive you. Sister Lynn, how do we split these shares?
To the head of the Hall family, of course. After all, the Hall family is our greatest help in getting the Gardner family assets.
After all that fuss, the contract still ended up in my hands.
Didn't expect Yale to actually give in. Arrogant just now all smiles, giving his shares to the head of the Hall family.
Uncle Hall, now that you have the shares, should we continue with the wedding?
Wetting my foot.
Uncle Hall, what are you doing? These are Lynch Group shares. Why did you tear them?
Bullshit.
Jay.
The transfer in this contract isn't for Lynch Group shares at all. It's my Hall family industries.
How is that possible? What I gave him was clearly a Lynch Group transfer contract.
See for yourself.
Red Star Group, Hall Pharmaceuticals, 9 Tripods Entertainment. Why are these all Hall family industries?
Yale! How dare you play me?
I never said this was a Lynch Group share transfer agreement. Head of the Hall family, don't be so temperamental. Look, you even tore up the contract. But I have another copy. Sign it again. I can fund the Hall family. But on one condition. Every industry in this contract. I want them all.
Yale, you've got quite an appetite. These industries are the backbone of the Hall family. A single contract. And you want it all. Careful not to choke.
Oh, you needn't worry about that, head of the Hall family.
You think I'll sign? Keep dreaming, Yale. I'll remember this grudge. Just you wait.
Hold on. If you don't sign this contract today, you're not leaving.
You think you can force me? We're all in business. What's your game? No rules at all?
Head of the Hall family, why are you playing dumb with me? Didn't Jay give you my company's money? What? You spent it all and now you're backing out? Who's the one breaking rules here?
That money was for Lynn.
Lynn? Says who? Did I know about that? You have 3 choices. First, pay me back. Second, sign the contract. Or third, come with me to the inspection bureau.
Arrogant. I'll leave whenever I want. Who do you think you are to stop me? Those people don't make you special. Lynn, go get the members of Shadowblade.
Shadowblade, the world's top underground organization. The terrifying Shadowblade organization.
No wonder the head of the Hall family is so bold. He actually has Shadowblade support. He really can do whatever he wants. That kid is finished.
Jay, let's go.
Yale, once you realize your mistake, the humiliation I suffered today, I'll make you pay back 1,000-fold.
Yale, I didn't want it to come to this. But you force my hand. Once Shadow Blade arrives, I'll make you beg for mercy on your knees.
No need to wait. I happen to know people from Shadow Blade too. And they'll be here faster than yours.
Is that so?
Shadow Blade. I almost forgot about that. The organization I founded. I joined Gardner family for my mother, and I handed Shadow Blade over to Tanya. In my past life, Jay's instigation drifted Tanya and me apart, and I completely cut ties with Shadow Blade. But in this life, Shadow Blade is still under my control. Hey Tanya. Central Garden. Be here within 3 minutes.
Tanya. That's the Shadow Blade leader, Black Rose Tanya.
Tanya? Are you kidding me? Shadow Blade's the big boss, Tanya. Who are you to call Miss Miller by name? And you claim she'll be here in 3 minutes? Yale, you're scared crazy, talking nonsense now.
Exactly. Talking nonsense. Miss Miller, she is way out of your league. How could she take orders from Yale?
Yale, you're at death's door. Why are you still pretending? How could you possibly know Miss Miller?
Because Shadow Blade was actually created by me. Tanya is my subordinate. Back then, I was tired of the underground life. So I left Shadow Blade and returned to the Gardner family.
Ridiculous. Pretending is one thing, but you dare slander Shadow Blade? What? Can't make it? Hung up.
Like I said, can't make it? Let's wait for Tanya to arrive.
Tanya is extremely busy. How could an ant like you dream of meeting her? You aren't even worthy to carry her shoes. Miss Miller, why are you here? Is it because of this, Chief?
Big brother, I'm late.
Tanya. She called Yale Big Brother?
Now you know who's in charge?
I was wrong. I was wrong. Yale, no. Chairman Gordon. I was blind.
Yale is not just the CEO of Gordon's, but also the big brother of Miss Miller, the leader of Shadow Blade.
Can we sign the contract now?
Yes, I'll sign right now. Chairman Gordon, you're willing to acquire the Hall family and help them through this. A certain Hall is truly grateful. If Chairman Gordon doesn't mind, a certain Hall would like to marry my daughter to you as thanks.
No need. Not a word about today to anyone. And stop using your daughter as a bargaining chip. What? Leave now.
Yes, sir. President Gordon's right to scold me. We'll leave right away.
Yale. Thank you.
Didn't expect things to turn out like this. It seems soon, the tides in River City are about to turn.
Big brother, you're finally willing to take over again. One more thing. Your secretary and driver, Lynn and Jay, they aren't just siblings. They're also your father's illegitimate children.
So that's how it is. No wonder last time, they could not only take Lynch Group, but also my family inheritance, so that happened too. Let's go back to the Gardner family. I'm taking back everything that's mine.
Yes.
Sister. This Yale. He really pissed me off today. I hope he stays this tough.
Don't worry, Jay. Head of the Hall family is serious this time. He'll definitely put Yale in his place. When he returns tonight, he'll have to flatter you for landing the Hall family.
If he wants my forgiveness this time, it won't be that easy, but he did find out about our relationship as siblings.
It's fine. He still doesn't know we're Gardner family members. Once the Gardner family assets are divided, I'll teach him a lesson.
This Yale. He ruined my wedding today, and I haven't even eaten. Get out. I'm still starving.
Why is a loser I fired like you sitting in my seat eating and drinking? Ah.
What are you shouting for? I guess the head of the Hall family didn't teach you enough of a lesson.
You think the head of the Hall family got to me?
Obviously. You still don't get it. You need to beg me for me to be nice. I haven't settled today's score with you yet. You messed up my wedding. What's wrong with me having a drink here?
You're sitting in my main seat. Even that ginseng soup was made for me by Aunt Smith. What right do you have to talk? Ah.
Isn't it always like this? Yale. Don't look for trouble. I've already finished half of this soup. The rest is for Sister Lynn. You can only have what Sister Lynn leaves. Understand? Got it?
Hey.
Aunt Smith's neck has been bothering her lately. Get our top massager to give me a treatment. Oh. I want some pastries and have that Michelin 3-star chef make some and bring it to me. Aunt Smith, what's wrong? I'm talking to you. Stop dawdling. Careful, or I'll fire you.
Sister, you're exhausted. Have some ginseng soup.
Okay. Aunt Smith, what are you waiting for? Didn't you hear my orders? Go now. So stupid.
Aunt Smith. You're not going anywhere.
Yale, what do you mean? I'm not done with you yet.
A driver. A secretary. Settling scores with me? What kind of score?
Yale, how dare you call us a driver and its secretary? Don't you know I'm actually your sister?
Of course I know. I also know your mom is a Coco. She broke up a family to get ahead. You don't even have inheritance rights here. Why should I respect you?
Yale. Don't go too far. You were the one who begged to be my brother. Yale. I only felt sorry because your brother died. That's why I called you brother a few times. Don't let it go to your head. Let me tell you, I won't forgive you no matter how you beg. For now. You'd better go and reflect on yourself.
That suit you're wearing costs over 600,000. Mine. And that watch on your wrist, over 5 million, is mine too. This house, 350 million, is still mine. Even the ginseng soup you're drinking is mine. How do you have the nerve to tell me to reflect?
Yale, why are you being so petty over such junk?
Yale, why are you so stingy for an eldest young master? What's wrong with Jay eating a bit of your food? I wouldn't be as petty as you. Jay is doing you a favor by staying here and living off you. Don't be ungrateful.
Right. You're not petty. You're just an illegitimate daughter. What right do you have to be petty?
Yale, you're just mad because I'm close to Sister Lynn. Are you trying to force me to follow you around? Huh. We're both grown men. Can you stop using these petty womanly tricks? It makes me sick. Take this time to think about what you did wrong. If you can't figure it out, don't come to see me. Sister, let's go. Looking at him for another second makes me sick.
Boss, should I take these two out for you?
No need yet, wait a bit. Tonight is the Gardner family's dividend meeting. Acting now would tip them off. I'll wipe them all out tonight. Aunt Smith. Throw this table away. It's bad luck. Also, from now on, if those two guys give you orders, don't listen to them. Even if they do it in my name. Huh?
This Yale is so ungrateful. Why isn't he afraid of us at all? Can the head of the Hall family really not handle him?
Impossible, I've already asked the head of the Hall family. Yale is just bluffing. I've already contacted the two uncles of the Gardner family. They promised to split the assets tonight. Join me in splitting Yale's inheritance.
Great. A fool like Yale doesn't deserve the Gardner family assets. After we split the assets, we'll seize the Lynch group too.
Exactly. If he thinks of his brother and comes to apologize to you, don't you dare forgive him easily.
Forgive? If he dares to apologize to me tonight, I'll make him kneel and admit his wrongs before all the elders. Otherwise, I won't even look at him. Sis. I'm going to tell my friends and classmates the good news and celebrate. Hey, sis. You should call your friends over too. Tonight is the moment we take the Gardner families. We have to do this with style.
Fine, I'll call them now. The dividend meeting is starting soon. Second uncle and Uncle Julian are on their way. Go wake Jay first, then wait for the elders at the door.
Get out.
What's wrong with you?
This is my house. You're sitting on my sofa. I told you to get out. Any problem? Besides, you're just an illegitimate daughter. What right do you have to attend the Gardner family dividend meeting?
The old man is terminally ill now. The dividend meeting is for dividing Gardner family assets. We have the right to be here.
You have the right to be here, but not the right to sit here.
Yale. What's wrong with you now? Show Sister Lynn some respect. Yale. Are you finished? Wasn't Sister Lynn at the dividend meeting? Why don't you go greet Uncle Jason and Uncle Julian at the door?
But today, I just want her to get out.
No, you get out.
Keep your hands off Chairman Taylor. I'm telling you.
It's you. Tanya. Yale. Didn't I tell you to stay away from her? Why are you back with her again? Did you forget what she said about me?
Of course I remember. She said you're a vampire. An ingrate.
Then why haven't you kicked her out? Don't you see she's hitting me now?
Because Tanya is right. Jay. I've noticed you're getting way too confident. What makes you think I'd kick Tanya out because of you? Get out right now.
What did you say?
Didn't you hear me? I said this is my house, my villa. Get out of the Gardner family home.
No, Jay.
Lynn. 2 illegitimate sons. Only one can stay. Look, you're older than him. Tell you what. For today's dividend meeting, you can stay here. I can accept that. But if this useless bastard stays too, both of you, get out together.
Yale. You've really crossed the line today. Dividend meeting. I won't forgive you no matter how much money you give me. You must kneel and apologize to me today.
Are you leaving or do I throw you out?
Yale. If you kick me out, you'll regret it.
Jay. You're truly shameless. Huh? Insulting me and then threatening me? Now get out of here.
Wait, Yale. Are you serious? No way. It can't be, Yale. I'm your own brother. Did you forget what Mom said? She told you to take care of your brother.
I've said it already. The two of you. Don't you dare mention my mother.
Brother, you can't make me leave. What about our brotherly bond? Brother, I knew you'd forgive me. I knew you wouldn't be so heartless to me, right?
Jay. You don't deserve to call me brother. Hearing you say the word brother makes me sick. You knew Lynn and I were mortal enemies. Yet you embezzled company funds to give to Lynn. Did you think I wouldn't find out? Huh? And also, you plotted with Lynn to steal my assets. Planted her people in my company. You thought I didn't notice? Huh?
Brother. Since you knew all this and didn't kick me out, it proves you really see me as your own brother, don't you?
The reason I didn't kick you out was to give you a chance. I thought you just made a mistake. I didn't expect. It was pure malice. Tanya was right. The better I treat you, the more ungrateful you become. You're just an ungrateful wolf.
Brother. Don't listen to her nonsense. She's a woman, what does she know about brotherhood? I see you as my real brother. That's why I'm so reckless around you. That's how real brothers are, right?
Humph, you call betrayal and murder brotherhood? How can someone be so shameless and ungrateful? If my brother hadn't come to his senses in time, he would have been killed by you eventually.
Brother, don't listen to her. She's just trying to drive a wedge between us. We're totally loyal to each other. We're brothers for life.
Just shut your mouth. Over all these years, I've given you my heart and soul. I treated you like my own brother. But look at you. No respect for me at all. Is this what you call a brother? Ah. Back then, I took a bullet for you. But you conspired with her to ruin me. Some brother you are. I've been completely loyal and fair to you. But you? You did absolutely nothing. What loyalty? What total bullshit. Leave now. I'll let you leave with some dignity. Otherwise, don't blame me for being ruthless.
I can't leave. I can't go. Brother, I was wrong, brother.
Do it.
Sister, save me.
Shut up. You useless trash. Get out of the Gardner family now.
Sister.
Who's your sister? The dividend meeting is about to start. Don't drag me down. Get out. Guards. Drag him out of here.
Brother. Sister. Brother.
What a dogfight.
Brother Yale, I'll teach this ingrate a lesson for you. Avenge you.
Oh. So, I should be thanking you?
No need. Jay is just an outsider after all. We're the ones who are actually family. Arguments aside, there's no real hate. Right?
My mother's death. Did you have anything to do with it?
It was just an accident back then.
An accident, huh? So what you're saying is, you're not fighting me for the Gardner family assets.
Yale, don't push your luck. I must have a share of the Gardner family assets. Don't think that kicking out an outsider is anything special.
Let me tell you, everything I've done was never to prove how great I am, but to prove I'll get back what I lost. Fine, I'm done talking to you today. Call me when second uncle gets here. Let's go.
Why aren't second uncle and Uncle Julian here yet? Today. We must take Yale's share of the assets. Otherwise, if he finds out the truth, I'll be toast sooner or later. Second uncle, Uncle Julian, you're finally here.
Where's Yale?
He's upstairs. Uncles, the plan has changed.
What happened?
Yale seems like a different person today. He's so imposing. He seems so confident.
Imposing? He's just scaring a little girl like you.
He even kicked Jay out.
What? Jay was a pawn we played for 5 years. He was always effective against Yale. How'd he change so fast? Why didn't you tell us earlier?
He suddenly lashed out while you were on your way.
Enough. It's just one Jay. He's disposable. That boy Yale only has the Lynch group. What waves can he possibly make?
True. Jay was meant to distract Yale from the start. We didn't want him to grow too fast. It worked well before. That's why we included Jay in the plan to seize the assets.
But Yale used to do whatever Jay said. We plan to use Jay to take Yale down.
Lynn, you're just trying to take credit. You killed your sister-in-law back then, and heard her last words. You specifically brought Jay in.
Not so loud. If Yale hears, he'll come for me.
All right. Quiet, everyone. Take a break. We have a battle ahead of us.
Lynn. Jason, Jeremy. As I thought. So you really are the ones who killed my mother. All of you. Not one of you will escape. Second uncle. Uncle Julian.
Haha. Little Yale. Long time no see. Finally, the day to split the estate. The Gardner family is about to change. I've had my eye on the real estate sector for years. None of you touch it.
Why the rush, Brother Jason? Let's talk it over. Big Brother left so suddenly, leaving this mess behind, especially the financial group. It's a mess. Leave it to me. I can stabilize the situation.
Second uncle, Uncle Julian, you're both right. But we're family. Let's stabilize the Gardner family. I have many technical staff under me.
All right. We know you want the data center. You'll get your share when we split up.
Little Yale, how's the Lynch group? I heard your cash flow is about to break. If you're having trouble running it, we can take over and help out.
It seems everyone has not only divided the Gardner family assets, but also has eyes on my Lynch group.
Brother. Uncle Julian is a leader in finance. If Lynch Group needs money, Uncle Julian can help.
Exactly. I've got plenty of men at my job sites too. Little Yale, if you're short on help, I can assist as well. A two-pronged approach. Guaranteed to help you out.
That doesn't sound like help. It sounds like a threat. As if I don't listen, you'll find people to trouble me. Uncle Julian will cut off my funding.
Eldest nephew. What are you saying? Of course it's help.
I don't think I need your help yet. But your businesses seem to need me quite a bit.
Dear nephew, don't be ungrateful. I've heard. The Halls are hounding Lynch Group for money. Since when? Can Lynch Group not even pay its debts? You're a disgrace to the Gardner family.
You're quite well informed. But about the Hall family, I've already handled it. Lynch Group's business. I'll protect it myself.
Protect it? With just talk? Lynch Group holds that prime land in the East District. Look at how you've ruined it. Transfer it to me. I'll clean up your mess.
Uncle. You certainly cleaned out that port land. Made money, didn't you? Even if the East District land fails, it fails in Yale's hands.
Second brother, watch your mouth. Little Yale, Lynch Group's cash flow is broken. Don't overreach yourself. About the financial institution, that and a loan you proposed, it was too risky. I had to put on hold. Don't go blaming your second uncle.
Uncle Julian, you're quite robust, denying a loan even to your own family. But since you're so robust, that robust hedging in Southeast Asia last year, how did it lose 10%? Did you manage to cover that up?
It's just investing. You win some, you lose some. Losing money is normal. But, little Yale, if Lynch Group's cash flow breaks, can you afford it?
Who says my cash flow is broken?
Dear nephew, in front of your uncles, stop pretending. The Hall family pulled funds from Lynch Group today. Without Julian's loan, you're out of options. Lynch Group will go bankrupt immediately.
Uncles, you really know Lynch Group inside out. You must have worked hard for this info.
Brother, we're family after all. The Gardner family assets are massive. You can't handle it all alone. Why not share some? That way, our uncles won't have to be so hard on you.
Let me get this straight. Second uncle wants the real estate. Uncle Julian wants the finance. Hey, what is it you want?
I want the tech assets. By joining forces, we can increase the income for Lynch Group.
If we do that, the inheritance Grandpa left me will be all gone? What about me?
Brother, you still have Lynch Group. It's the biggest piece of the pie.
Lynch Group was always mine. What does it have to do with you? According to family rules, second and third uncle's shares were settled in the last round. This round belongs entirely to me. It has nothing to do with you.
Yale, what are you trying to say?
Nothing special. It's simple. No one takes what's mine.
You want the whole inheritance for yourself, Coco? You're too greedy. Aren't you afraid of choking?
Little Yale, think carefully about the inheritance. It's not that simple, huh? I know you want to use the assets to fix your cash flow, but I'm afraid Lynch Group might collapse before you get them. Then you'll have nothing.
Don't waste your breath. Coco, we came all this way for the inheritance. And you say you're taking it all? Cross me and you're dead meat. Coco, just wait until I call my men.
Oh, second uncle. My dear uncle, don't be in such a rush. Why the rush to call someone?
Humph. So you're scared now? Your second uncle might lack other skills, but I have plenty of men.
Is that so? I'm curious to see how many men you actually have.
Too many to count. Over 300 sites in Riverland, with hundreds of men each. I can call them all here with one phone call. Eldest nephew, I know you showed off with those bodyguards at the wedding. But those few men are nothing to me. If you're smart, you'll do exactly as we say.
Seems second uncle came prepared today. Real estate's yours then.
Ha ha ha, eldest nephew, you're such a coward. But I like that about you. Good for you for being smart, ha ha ha. I've got what I wanted. The rest is for you guys to discuss.
Brother, properties Uncle Julian and I wanted, give them to us now.
Just wait and see.
What's there to wait for? Today's matter is already settled. Besides, I'm with both my uncles.
Really? Second uncle is powerful in the real estate industry. The family's real estate. I can accept giving it to second uncle. Wait, what do you and Uncle Julian have?
Uncle Julian is a giant in finance. Without dividing the assets, Lynch Group's capital chain will break anyway.
Small? Your vision is way too small. Second uncle is on my side now. Liquidating real estate will save Lynch Group. Why would I give you anything?
Ha ha ha. Eldest nephew, I thought you were smarter and more capable. Do you think such a cheap trick will work?
Your Uncle Julian is right. You don't think giving me the real estate business means I'm actually on your side? Stop struggling. Divide the assets like we said. Don't go looking for trouble.
Enough, Uncle Jason, you've got what you wanted. So stay out of this mess.
Coco, are you trying to tell me what to do? Cut the crap and hurry up. Real estate is mine. Finance goes to Jeremy. Digital media goes to Lynn.
Eldest nephew, you're so naively cute. Is this really the best plan you could come up with?
Yale, you're really doing this the hard way. You're just humiliating yourself.
Big brother, I've handled the people at the construction site. Jason can't call anyone now. Do you want to move now?
Not yet. I'll play with them a bit more to clear any risks. You say I'm humiliating myself. Why do I feel like it's you and Uncle Julian who are humiliated?
What are you trying to say?
Of the three of you, only Uncle Jason is a threat. Let me make this clear. I'm only giving up the real estate business.
Yale, you're using this cheap trick again? Is there any point?
Of course there is, because this time, I'm going to go for broke.
This is a family asset donation agreement. Either take the real estate business, or my big brother will donate all the assets. You'll get nothing.
Coco, have you lost your mind? By our division, everyone gets a share and you won't do too badly.
Exactly. We're not forcing you. Hand over Lynch Group and save what you can. Why be so extreme?
By saying that, he's played on Jason's mind. If Jason agrees now, he can get all the original benefits. If Jason doesn't agree, he gets nothing.
Uncle, don't you dare believe him. We can only win if the three of us stick together.
It's no use. It's a blatant scheme.
You.
Uncle, don't listen to him. He's just bluffing. He'll never hand over Lynch Group.
Because what I want this time.
Dignity? My ass. If you really had dignity, you'd never give up the real estate. You're using cheap tricks because you think Uncle is gullible. Uncle, don't fall for his trap.
Fine, Uncle, go ahead.
Good lad. I underestimated you. Fine. I agree.
Wait.
Any advice, Uncle?
Jeremy, forget it. Don't blame me. This kid is just scared of me. I've seen enough people to know he's a tough nut to crack. Since you can't get the family assets, why shouldn't I take them?
Don't be in such a rush. Eldest nephew, I admit you're right there, but you're wrong about one thing.
Then Uncle Julian, tell me, where am I wrong?
You said the only one who can threaten you here is Jason.
Exactly. Look at Uncle Jason, he has so many men, I'm truly helpless.
Wrong. You're still too young. You don't know that financial tactics can also bring you down.
Oh? So Uncle Julian, you're saying you can threaten me too?
Ha. Do you know which industries I manage now?
Of course I do. You're a leader in the financial world. Controlling 90% of River City's finance and overseas investments. It's quite impressive, but I really don't know why I should be afraid of you.
Young man, you should stay grounded and leave yourself some room. Do you know who managed Lynch Group before you?
I do. It was you, Uncle Julian. Uncle Julian, are you suggesting that you planted a bomb in the group before?
Eldest nephew, smart as expected. The Lynch Group's accounts, both before you took over and while you were abroad, were all under my control. Over the years, I've used leverage and risk transfers within Lynch Group. But the books are perfect without a single trace. Once it's exposed, Lynch Group will blow up instantly, and you'll go to jail.
Uncle Julian, you're so treacherous. Haha, if not for today, I'd never know how long you'd hide this bomb.
I didn't want to play this card yet. I wanted to save it, but you forced my hand.
If I didn't uncover this bomb now, waiting for you to take me down.
Eldest nephew, don't be angry. This is for your own good. Can Uncle Julian threaten you now?
Of course.
Then hand over the Gardner family assets. Hand over all Gardner family assets, including Lynn's share.
Uncle Julian, you're impressive.
I say, Uncle Julian, you finally played this card. You didn't ask for a cent for yourself, but you asked for more for her.
Yale, stop trying to drive a wedge between us.
How we divide it is our business. Just hand over the Gardner family assets.
I'll only hand over finance and real estate.
No, I want it all. Don't try that with me. Hand it all over.
Fine. Go upstairs and rest. I'll have the contract drafted.
What's the point? He's still handing it all over.
Eldest nephew, you haven't asked for the blow-up account details yet. Is there another move?
Uncle Julian, you think everyone is like you? So calculating?
Where did that woman go?
To draft the contract.
Something's wrong. She left before we even finished talking. Tell me, where did she go?
Uncle Julian, you're too suspicious. I haven't even seen your company's account details yet. Even if I planted someone, I couldn't find the trap you set.
True.
Stop being so paranoid. What can he possibly do with me around?
Uncle Julian, let's go upstairs and talk about the shares.
Fine. Let's go.
Bro,
Is the contract ready? Looks like we lost this time. You've worked hard lately. Tanya,
yeah,
give my shoulders a rub.
okay.
Tell me,
Is he gone?
I have surveillance on my phone. Spying on me on my own turf? Jeremy is dreaming.
Then why the shoulder rub? I thought you wanted me to whisper intel.
Well, my shoulders are just sore lately. I really wanted a massage.
Oh, you're terrible.
Alright, what are the results?
Jason relies on his influence in real estate and his many henchmen. But he doesn't know you have Shadowblade behind you. His inner circle is already under our control. And these evidence of his illegal activities.
What about Jeremy?
I tracked Jeremy's movements. He has indeed been in frequent contact with Lynch Group's finance department. But we couldn't find anything wrong in the accounts.
Send me the account details now. I'll check them myself, or it'll be too late.
Hey, let me finish. If it wasn't solved, would I be reporting this so calmly?
It's done.
Thanks to your close friend, Jasmine. I didn't know she was so good with finances. She helped find the blow-ups hidden in the accounts.
I really didn't expect that from her.
There's a lot you haven't realized. She not only wants to help, she wants to work for your group.
Isn't that a good thing? You're not happy?
Here. Here are the account details and Mr. Jeremy's illegal files.
Everything is ready. Prepare for the reckoning.
Coco, what are you doing now? Displaying your mother's photo? Trying to bring us bad luck, are you?
Yale! Put this portrait away now.
Exactly. Putting a photo in the living room. If you really miss your mother, then go join her.
Coco.
If any of you speaks ill of my mother again, it won't be as simple as just a slap.
Yale, you've gone too far. You're the one who brought it out. Blaming me for talking now? Then don't bring it out in the first place.
Enough. Stop talking, everyone. Yale. I know it hurts that your mother is gone. But that's no reason to hit someone. The Gardner family doesn't belong to just one person. The Gardner family belongs to us all. We need to stay united. Such a vast estate needs all of us to carry it together. Dividing your Gardner family assets is to let you rest, to get your head back in the game. As for the family trust fund, Uncle Julian will take charge. I'll leave you a generous fund to ensure you're set for life. As for, leave the core issues to us old-timers and Lynn to handle. Don't worry, Uncle Julian, under me, the Grayson family will reach new heights.
Uncle Julian, your kindness. I appreciate it. But with these generous funds and a carefree life, Uncle Julian, you seem quite eager to force me into retirement.
Here's the situation. We just discussed this upstairs. Our Gardner family assets aren't enough for the three of us. So, you must hand over 70% of Lynch Group. How about you keep the other 30%?
I thought you'd fight over the loot. But you're surprisingly united. What? Gardner family assets aren't enough? Now you're coming for my Lynch Group?
What do you mean loot? Watch your tongue. We're easing your burden.
Easing my burden? One steals my group. One steals my assets. Second uncle, I really want to ask you. How exactly are you helping?
You brat. You've got some nerve.
Eldest nephew, don't get so worked up. We're not taking all your assets. We're leaving you 30%.
Exactly. We're being kind since we're family. That's why we left you 30% shares. Otherwise, you'd only get 10.
10%?
Think about it. Once Uncle Julian steps in, your Lynch Group shares will instantly become worthless. Once we take over, Uncle Julian will boost the market value. With your 30%, you'll already be making a lot.
Eldest nephew, don't worry. Once I take over Lynch Group, I'll clear all the blowups in the accounts. Lynch Group will keep growing. Then your 30% will be worth more than the full 100% now.
Oh, really? Then let me ask. How much does Lynn get?
Why do you care?
Lynn gets 10%. Jason and I get 30% each. No one will have more shares than you. You're still the major shareholder of the Grayson family.
No way. Lynn can't have a single percent.
Yale, did I offend you? Why are you targeting me like this?
I didn't. I just don't like you, that's all.
Second uncle, Uncle Julian, don't listen to him. He's intentionally driving a wedge between us.
Oh please, Lynn. I don't need schemes to deal with you. I just don't like you.
You.
Second uncle. Uncle Julian, I suggest you think clearly. I'm willing to give you a share. Out of respect for you too. Second uncle has connections. Uncle Julian has money. What's your backing, Lynn?
You think I don't have any?
Oh? Tell me more.
The Hall family is on my side.
The Hall family? The Hall family is your backing?
What? Isn't the Hall family enough to crush you? I'm telling you, I've changed my mind now. I want 30% too. You only deserve 10% share.
After all that talk, turns out you're just a bunch of cocos.
What do you mean? You're looking down on us? Guess the Hall family's lesson wasn't enough. Forgotten the pain already?
Your news is from this morning, isn't it? Oh, right, forgot to tell you. I've already acquired the Hall family.
Yale, have the Halls beaten you, stupid? Just you? Acquiring the Hall family? Who do you think you are, the Shadow Blade leader? I'm telling you, wake up. Sign the contract, or else I won't let you off.
That's enough, Yale. You can't shake the Hall family with just words. Stop saying those ridiculous things. Saying it in front of family is one thing, but you'll be a laughingstock if it gets out.
Why are you grabbing the photos again? Still looking for trouble? Listen. You'd better not cause trouble. Know your place. Hurry up and sign. From now on, the Gardner family ship is ours.
What's the rush? The contract hasn't been signed yet, right?
Finally getting to business. Finally getting to business.
Now, reading the Gardner Family 25th Dividend Agreement, which is also the Gardner Family Assets Division Agreement. Article 1. Of the Gardner family assets, the real estate assets are inherited by Mr. Jason.
Coco. Good to see you're being sensible. This prized piece, I've had my eye on it for a long time. I finally get to have it. Who is it?
Boss, it's me. Our construction site was reported.
What? Say that again.
Someone reported violations at the site with evidence. Bureau of Quality and Technical Supervision and Safety Bureau. The site has been shut down.
No. Impossible. How could anyone know about that evidence? Hurry and kick them out.
We can't, boss. A TV station is here live streaming.
Which idiot leaked it? It's over. All over. That evidence will be the death of me. It's you. Coco. Was it you?
This is impossible. Yale looks like he has it all planned out. Could those things about the Hall family all be true?
Keep reading.
Article 2 of the agreement, Gardner family assets, financial holding group, and overseas investments shall be inherited by Mr. Jeremy.
Uncle Julian. I suggest you take this call. In case it's something important.
Bad news, Chairman. All our accounts were frozen for illegalities.
Impossible.
It's true. The Securities Regulatory Commission sent an investigation notice. They even found evidence of our money laundering.
Who? I clearly hid those transaction records. How can anyone get them?
Looks like Uncle Julian is going to jail.
It's you. Tell me, how did you do it?
Article 3.
No.
Tech and media in the Gardner family assets will be managed by Ms. Lynn.
Brother Yale, I don't want it anymore. I'll give it back, all of it. Brother. I'm your sister. We're family, blood is thicker than water. I was wrong before. I apologize to you.
Lynn. Is running away going to help?
Yale. You little Coco. You actually dared to report me? I'm your own uncle. Everything you have now is the empire we built.
You have a point, Uncle. But your methods were a bit too crude. Forced demolitions, killing people. Rigging bids. Hoarding land. Price gouging. Oh, right, and that demolition crew of yours. The lives on their hands are probably too many to count. Uncle, you didn't really think brute force and shady dealings could hide the truth forever? Times have changed. We live in a society of law. Your brothers probably miss you a lot.
Don't.
Yale. Good for you. If you go down, we're taking you with us. If we go to prison, you won't have it easy either.
What's wrong, Uncle Julian? Still trying to trigger a blow-up in my group's accounts?
You already defused a blow-up? That's impossible. While you were away, I personally set the blow-up at Lynch Group. Defuse it? That's impossible.
Uncle Julian, you're getting old. The world belongs to the young now. Those traps of yours, I cleaned them up long ago.
This is impossible. Impossible.
Uncle Julian, you thought your work was perfectly covered. But everything leaves a trail. Like your secret offshore accounts, very discreet. But no matter how discreet, there's always a risk of them being frozen. Especially when regulators watch suspicious trades.
Yale, who are you trying to scare? What account? What special trades? That's total nonsense. Don't think you're sensationalize. Can rattle me.
Send a message. Release Uncle Julian's resort funding report. Make it public.
Yes.
You can't scare me. Yale, don't be so smug. I have an emergency fund overseas. 500 million. You'll never find it. With just one phone call. Gardner family overseas stock will crash immediately, and investors will lose everything. The Gardner family will be disgraced. You want to win it all alone? I'll leave you a total mess. We're going down together.
Mr. Gordon, my God, where have you been? It's total chaos here. Our global accounts are frozen. Media swarming, and we were just notified. All your personal accounts are seized. What happened?
Yale, you're ruthless. You took down Uncle Julian, but you can't take me down. Real estate is about muscle. So what if you reported one site? I have hundreds of men out there. Today. I'll have you carried out. Just wait until I call my men. And trap you here.
Brother Jason, over a dozen sites have been seized, alleging organized crime and illegal land use, and even tax evasion. Brother Jason, we've been raided. Think of something, fast.
I'm fine. That's right. I have the Hall family. Head of the Hall family has my back. Nothing can happen to me.
Lynn. Use your head, will you? You're fine only because your phone has already been smashed. Otherwise, you'd have received your own bad news by now.
Nonsense. The Hall family is backing me. The Halls are protecting me. You can't have anything on me.
Wrong. Head of the Hall family gave me the dirt on you.
That's impossible. The Hall family is backed by Shadowblade organization. How could you touch them?
Who said Shadowblade organization backs the Hall family?
How is that possible? How could she be with Shadowblade?
I'm not just with Shadowblade. I'm the Shadowblade leader. Black Rose. Rosie.
Rose Black. Why would Rose Black work for Yale? Yale, I don't know what tricks you pulled to harm Jeremy and Jason, but you can't fool me. Today, I'm getting my share of the assets. Jeremy, Jason, give me all the family assets. You're going to prison anyway. Hand them over. Give it to this bastard.
Fine. All my overseas assets. I'm transferring them all to you.
I'm going to jail anyway. Yale, that Coco. Don't think you can take advantage of me. I'll give you all my real estate properties.
Brother, will this work?
Well, technically, it shouldn't work. But since all three are going to jail, it doesn't matter.
Yale, without proof, stop trying to scare us with your tricks.
Fine. Then I'll show you the proof. Head of the Hall family did this just to please me. He gave me some people's secrets as a gift. You wanted to see proof? I'll show you right now. Stealing my company's confidential files. Stealing my company's confidential files. Tax evasion by your artists.
This is fake. This is forged. Yale, you set me up. I'm your sister. How could you do this to me?
Still stubborn even at the end of the line?
Chief Miller, is there anything I can do for Shadow Blade organization? Just give the word.
She really is the Shadow Blade leader.
Shadow Blade leader. Rose Black. Rose Black actually calls Yale brother. Who? Who did I offend?
Was the proof you gave me fake?
Impossible. These videos are real. I filmed them myself. To guard against that woman, Lynn. They're absolutely real.
She says they're fake.
Chief Miller, she's just being stubborn. Don't worry. You told me to report Lynn. I've already done it. She'll be arrested soon. When that happens, she won't be able to stay stubborn anymore.
Good.
Brother, I was wrong. I really am sorry. Please forgive me this once.
If you'd known it'd end like this, why did you do it? Now you're sorry. Uncle. Building houses with sea sand. You saved money, but lost your conscience and the foundation. Did you forget how Grandpa taught us to build a home with integrity? And about my mother's death. You had a hand in it too, didn't you? Uncle Julian. Overseas is not beyond the law. You laundered money with Gardner family funds. Did you think no one was keeping track? That 10% loss last year. Which hole did you fill? Do you think I'm blind? Lynn. Being illegitimate isn't your fault, but your bad behavior is your own doing. When my father brought you home, I felt sorry for you. And took care of you. What about you? You killed my mother, didn't you? This isn't your fortune. It's just your grave. 3 pieces of trash, none of them good. Tanya. Add the final agreement.
Okay. The addendum states if any party, due to gross negligence, illegal acts causing the inherited industries to face a major crisis, their inheritance automatically expires. Shares and rights unconditionally go to Party A, owned by Mr. Yale, with Mr. Yale in full control of the Gardner Group.
Everything. Everything was part of his calculation. You.
Per the agreement, the 3 members of the Gardner family, Jason, Jeremy, and Lynn, all 3 have criminal records and face prison. All assets of Lynch Group, shares and control, are inherited solely by the grandson, Mr. Yale.
Grandpa is gone, but the Gardner family stands. From now on, I make the rules for the Gardner family. I take charge of the Gardner family. Any objections? If not, Tanya, take them where they belong.
Yes. Let's go.
We lost.
I've avenged you and my brother. Maybe my second chance. Is your spirit watching over me? Sorry for making you worry. This time, I'll take good care of myself. Tanya, what are you doing?
Big brother, I'm saying, why are you acting cool here?
I'm not.
A woman is outside looking for you. Will you see her?
Are you asking me or scolding me? Who is it?
You're not seeing anyone. Got it.
Let me think. Is it Jasmine?
Fine. You really keep thinking about her. After all the work I've done for you, I'll kill you, you heartbreaker.
No,